Good morning, this is Monday 7:07. Thank you for tuning in. Kama kawaida, coming into your space is always an honor to us, all right? So thank you so much for listening in. Now, today let me share an experience with you. I managed to sit down and have a meal with a man that I respect. I didn't know what he was going through in life, and this guy was actually sharing some of the things that he was going through. And it's crazy, difficult, heavy burdens that he's having, family burdens and responsibilities that he's got, massive things on his shoulder. And we were seated with his daughter, right? And what really caught me is the way when we would speak, he was speaking about very difficult things, about his marriage, struggles in his relationships. He was talking about struggles in business, and I was on his side. So he was talking to me, but he was very calm. And then I didn't know why until I realized that even as he was speaking, he had to turn to his 2-year-old daughter and feed her, okay? And he maintained the same image as he was talking to me, the same facial expression as he was talking to me and as he was feeding his daughter. And I just caught one thing that I want to share with you, that no matter what you're going through, don't lose your decorum, okay? Don't lose your dignity, don't lose your pride. And sometimes the seasons that we go through can be so nerve-wracking, they can be so difficult, they can threaten to tear you apart. But I want you to know the thing that lasts is not the season. That's why it's called a season, because it has a start and an end. But sometimes the thing that lasts is how you react to the season. Some of us, we go through difficult moments and then we lash out and say something that we would regret. And the people will remember and document what you said. You know, you could be stressed, you've come home from work, you're so stressed, or you've even lost your job and you've just walked home and your kid runs to you and you're like, talk up, get out of my face. You know, these things can scar a child for life, and they'll remember that, and that gets etched in your history books. So whatever you're going through in life, make sure that that season doesn't rob you of your decorum. Behave with dignity. Behave like, like carry your pride. Don't let anything take your pride and your dignity away from you. Sometimes you're going to have to get smacked in the face, but you just, take it with a smile. I find this very interesting. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, I've seen somebody get fired so violently by the boss, and they're like, yo, get out of my office. And you're tempted to say, even this job, I never wanted it. I even hate you, and you're even useless, and all those things. And we get tempted in the heat of the moment to react. But in future, the reaction will be remembered more than the action. Okay? Remember that. The reaction is always more memorable than the action. So when you feel like, you don't know what to say, like you're so angry or you're so hurt, sometimes don't even say anything. Don't let the season rob you of your decorum. Walk and behave with dignity, regardless of where you are. Because when that season passes, you're going to be so proud of how you are calm when you are going through that storm. Okay? It's a simple message, but I hope it speaks to somebody today. Learn from that gentleman who was going through a relationship problem, but was able to treat his 2.5-year-old daughter with so much love and so much respect and so much patience, because he understood that this is for life and that is for a season. I hope you can be able to compartmentalize like that. All right? Keep growing, stay inspired. This is your next level. See you tomorrow.